We're watching Shay TV. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, no. Hey, I'm Shay, and you're watching Shay TV. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome, welcome. Today I'm gonna be doing a eyebrow tutorial. Eyebrow tutorial, how to put on lashes. I'm actually supposed to be getting ready for an all-white party. Kind of running late, but whatever. Don't mind my skin if you can see it. Like all of this looks dry and patchy. Oh, you can actually see this. Oh, you see it? And it's in my forehead and it's in my nose. I went to the water park and the sun just ate me alive. So I have a whole sunburn on my face, waiting for it to peel. Don't mind the disgust. I actually just came out of the shower. Don't forget to leave a comment in the section bar down below. Like this video. Let's get right back. I had to put some moisture in my face again. I have a sunburn. I don't know if I'm supposed to be putting makeup on, but you know. Pay my hair no mind. Went to the pool and it just looks crazy. Anyway, well, remember I went to CVS. Actually told you guys I got 3 brow pencils. One for my lip, one for my eyebrows, and another one that I didn't get to use. Here it is. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil Crayon Micro Pro. Yeah, that's in French. Colors on the back. Right there. Actually excited to use it. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. And everybody does their brows differently. Let me just make that clear. Everyone does their brows differently. One thing my mom's always taught me, make sure they're even, make sure they're sisters. They don't have to be identical, but they have to be sisters, not cousins. One can't be up here and the other one can't be like long and sisters, not cousins. Remember, what I like to do is actually brush out my brows. I have not got my eyebrows done, tweezed, waxed, threaded, I want to say in about 3 years. I had a bad experience. I actually went to go get my eyebrows threaded and she threaded my skin. I thought I would have had a bad experience with wax, which I did actually. When I was in high school, they waxed my eyebrows, ripped off my skin. So I just stopped. Maybe I should try again, but they can actually get bushier than this, but whatever. And make sure you brush them into place. Don't just brush them and leave them like that. Who's drawing anything on top of that? Not me. So make sure you brush them and you shape them as you brush. Okay. As you guys can tell, my eyebrows aren't sisters. They're straight fraternal cousins. They don't even match. This one has like a nice arch and this one is like real, it's giving doodle bob. It's straight in, like, it's terrible. But I make them look as identical as possible. I can't be outside looking lopsided. All right. After you brush them out, what I like to do is I like to start in the front. And you're just gonna fill them in. This pencil's not really giving what it was supposed to give. So what I'm gonna do is pick another one. I actually have to go to a specific beauty supply store for these. There we go. Okay, my eyebrows are crazy, and that's fine because one thing that I do is I overdraw to shrink it down. I know that sounds weird. It's like putting on a wig. You don't cut off all the lace and then be like, oh damn, like lace gone. What you gonna do now? Put it on your head? Your edge is gonna be freestyling, you know? Overdraw to cut them down. And then of course you wanna brush it in. You don't want no patches. You wanna brush up, you wanna brush down. Actually going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. And it is in the color Cool Tan. Comes with a brush that looks like this. I actually go in with a different brush. I'm gonna show you right now. And you're actually gonna pick up an angle brush. I have 2. This is usually my go-to angle brush, but I have another one. I don't like the fact that she's so thick. You see that? It's like drawing. If you don't know how to draw, I'm so sorry. But it's like drawing. That's really what it's like. So you're gonna go in. Just follow the shape of your brow. What I like to do is connect the back. You're gonna pull this down and don't curve it, go straight out. When you go straight out like that, it gives it a tail at the back. So now you're just gonna define that tail. So now you have a tail, not the concealer, right here. You can make it shorter, you can make it longer. I usually want my tail to line up with the angle of my eye. See that? And you want to do that just in case you do eyeshadow or anything like that. It matches on the outer corners. Just like that. Dab it in so it's not such a harsh line. I actually leave it like this and then I do the other side. And you're gonna start from inner to outer. So you're gonna start from here. One thing everybody always used to tell me, never squint when you do your eyebrows, which I feel is the dumbest thing ever, because when you squint, you can tell they're very uneven. What I taught myself to do was I squint to make sure that they level up. What I do is, I know you see it, I connect my brows just so I don't overdraw one or like shorten one, make it thinner than the other. So I connect them in the middle so I know. And it's a U like this and not a straight line because it's actually drawn coming out of the shape of my nose, or the bridge of your nose. So you want it to just like that and connect them. I try to get them as asymmetric as possible. When you arch them, back here looks the same. I don't start from back here. I start from the front and connect it, which is probably bad, but whatever. I'm left-handed, just so you guys know, it's very backwards. And I draw until it's connected. See? So now that when you squint, it looks proper. I'm gonna let you guys know right now. You see how this one is fairly rounded and this one has the little doodle bob corner? It's because this is how my eyebrows would look if I did them how they grow. No. And I'm actually gonna fix it because if you notice, this eyebrow is bonier than this one. Okay guys, I had to actually go off camera and fix it a little bit. I couldn't see, I couldn't really focus and show you guys here and down here. So look, this is what I was telling you. When you frown like this, you notice they're even. And when you do this, the arches are the same, the corners are the same, everything's similar. The only thing is this one has more of a shape and this one is more flat, which is crazy because this one is the circular one and this one is the square eyebrow. Let's clean those up, make sure everything looks good. What I like to do now is, I like to go in with a wet beauty blender. For everybody that's like, oh, it's dirty, it's not. I'm dark skinned, my makeup gets stuck in this. I'm gonna blend down and out. You're gonna push, pull, push, pull. It's okay if like your tail goes missing. It can literally just be easy when you redraw it on. So now you see how the back of here is missing? I literally go back in, follow the outline that's left. That's literally it. That's it. So I'm gonna finish up my face and I'll be back. Okay? I went on and did my face, my eyebrows. Not identical, but they are sisters. And I got the wrong lip pencil, so I'm fed up. It definitely said like some deep dark brown. This is giving my complexion. You can't even see it, whatever. Now on to how do I put on my lashes. So to start off, before anything else, just in case you mess up, I always put on mascara. Of course, this is the mascara from last time. I usually put some on. You're gonna see why. Once you put the mascara on, it gives you a little volume or whatever, but it's okay because we're not even gonna see it because guess what? We're putting on lashes. Waste of time, right? Right. One thing you're gonna do is when you get your lashes, you're gonna have to cut them. Shape them to your eye, of course. Never cut from the front because you mess up the shape. Always cut from the back. Always cut from the back. There's always access on the back. You're gonna get your lash tweezers. It doesn't matter which lash tweezers you use. These just work better for me because I can't grip it with this, nor can I grip it with these. It's impossible. Also get your lash glue. Usually use the lash glue with the brush. I ran out, so my mom gave me this AMV by Kish Strip Lash Adhesive with alloy in it. Not really my preference, but it gets the job done. Be careful because when you squeeze it, look, too much comes out. When that happens, I just roll it over so that the excess that just came out is now sitting on top of it. What you're gonna do is just apply the glue onto the band. I'm left-handed, a little backwards. You don't want to put too much, but you don't want to put a little to where it doesn't stick. Try and get it to be tacky, a little bit sticky. This does nothing. Now it should be ready. What I do is I pull my eye, I close it, and I push my eyelashes down and push this right underneath it. Above it, not underneath it, my fault. I just hold it there for a few minutes. If that ever happens to you, clean off your tweezers. See how it's tacky? You're gonna push it into your eyelid. If you can't use the tweezers or it feels weird, you're gonna grab the eyelash, push it into place onto your eyelid. If it's too close to the front, you can always just, while it's tacky, pull it back. The reason I made you put that mascara on was because I hate feeling like when I open my eye, all I see is eyelash. So this is what you're gonna do. Get your tweezers so I don't mess up or stab myself in the eye by accident. Put my eye again. And I put the lash in between the tweezers. I clamp them down. My lash with the mascara on it and the false lash. And now you can see. So even though you'll still be able to see your lash, you're seeing this part instead of the big round part under your eye. You just keep doing that until you can see. I also do that because sometimes you'll see people eyelash hanging off, but I also clamp them down due to just long last wear all night. My real lashes have mascara on. These are not going anywhere at all until I come home and take them off. That's one hack I do to make sure my lashes don't go anywhere. Even if the lash is not on your eyelid in the back, because that happens to me sometimes, as long as it's clamped down together with the mascara on, it's not going anywhere. Just know that. One thing I like to do, make sure everything is all in together. I'm not brushing the lash, I'm brushing my lash so that underneath doesn't look clumpy. Now that I applied my lashes, I'm gonna finish my few little touches and I'll be right back. All right guys, I'm back with the finished look. Let me show you what this looks like. Let me move back a little bit. For anybody that knows me, know I'm in love with turbans. Like if I could wear a turban every day, I would. It's actually too hot for this, but oh well. So, yep. Period, po. What time is it? We're kind of running late, so like this video if you love this video, because you know there's no love button. Leave a comment down below. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Definitely subscribe to the channel. I got things coming up. Little did you know. Subscribe to the channel. Share it with somebody. Your mama, your uncle, your baby father, sister, somebody. Share it. Share it, because they gotta see it. Share it. Till we meet again, guys. Later.